there, I'm Jen, and today we're going to take a closer look at the BILT Dexter 2 women's riding shoe. Now, this is for the riders out there. You're probably in a regular pair of sneakers and you want something that's going to work a little bit better on the motorcycle. The Dexter 2 is something you want to take a peek at. It's going to have that classic styling of like a high top skater shoe, and it's going to bring in a couple extra features that's going to make it a little bit more comfortable and protective on the motorcycle ride. And it's going to do it at a really affordable price point. These shoes priced in around $80, and we do have a price match policy in place to guarantee you the lowest price available. Now, when it comes to the sizing on the Dexter 2, I tried these on and it is a true to size fit. So our recommendation is order the size you would normally wear. Now let's talk about some of the features of the Dexter 2. I'm going to take you up front, and looking at this front portion of the sneaker, I want to point out it has that traditional lace-up system with metal eyelets and a lace keeper. This is super handy so you can tuck away your laces and make sure they don't get caught up in your motorcycle. Now, the tongue of the shoe is a mesh material. It's going to help with the breathability of the riding sneaker. Moving on into the toe portion, this is a reinforced toe box. You can see there as I give it a squeeze. It's actually really rigid up here at the front part of the toe, and it gets a little bit more of a slight taper as you move back in the toe box. Now look at the side view here. I want to talk about the main construction materials. The shoe does use a cowhide suede, and that transitions into a polytextile for that two-tone finish of this kind of skater-inspired shoe. Up here in the ankle, there is an axial insert here, so a little bit extra protection in the ankle area. Coming on down into the sole, this is a thermal rubber sole. Has that classic kind of white wall finish to it and some texture happening. I want to point out on the flexibility scale, we give this a 4 out of 10. So this is actually a really flexible sole for a riding shoe. It's going to be good for when you hop off the bike and you have a lot of walking around town you're going to do. A little sneak peek at the bottom here, we call this a flat grip design. I'm going to show off that texture so you have an idea what that looks like. All right, moving on to the back side of the shoe. You do have a reinforced heel cup here, and give it a couple little squeezes. And then up into the middle portion of the shoe, you do have a reflective piece there for a little pop of visibility, and a pull tab for easy on and off of this riding sneaker. On the inside, just a quick look at those grommets, again to help with some of the breathability of the Dexter 2. And so that's going to do it. That's your general overview of the BILT Dexter 2 women's riding shoe. Again, this is a good option if you're already in a pair of regular sneakers, you really want something that's a little bit more designed for the ride. It's going to do it all with some protective features, some comfort features, and it's doing it around $80, so you don't have to break the bank and get in a good pair of riding shoes. Now, if you have more questions, go ahead and hit the info button on your desktop or mobile device. It'll redirect you to the product page where you can see more product features and read some reviews from riders like yourself. And if you have even more questions, give our customer service a call. They're going to be happy to help you find a pair of riding sneakers that make the best sense for you. Thanks for hanging out as we take a look at the BILT Dexter 2 women's shoes. I'm Jen. Keep it on 2.